Hello. Ugh. Hello. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Happy Friday. Something seems off about my camera lighting, but it's the right settings that I always use. Does it look different? Does it look bad? Does it look good? I restarted both of my PCs, so it kind of resets a bunch of things. And then I opened YouTube, and one of the first recommended videos I saw was Castlevania remixes and covers to Slay Vampires 2. So I was like, that's what we're gonna listen to. Not that we're slaying vampires, but I mean, we're slaying stuff. But yeah, happy Friday, everybody. I feel like something ain't right here. There we go. That seems better. Yeah, I'm glad you got to watch that. I definitely had some more thoughts after kind of re-experiencing the movie. And I will admit, it was probably a little bit difficult for me to focus while also being distracted by you guys talking. Tomorrow we're gonna be watching Pacific Rim for the Patreon movie night. And if anybody wants to join that who's not a part of the Patreon, you can always redeem the channel point redemption to watch with us. But that's gonna be tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna like try to focus a little bit more on the movie. I'm gonna try. No promises. But yeah, lots of people showed up to the Wrath of Khan reaction, so thanks for anybody who helped to spread the word on that. It's pretty fun to see. And primarily positive feedback from people. You have a dinner reservation? Ooh, sounds fancy. Sounds fancy. Hey, cat dude, thank you. I'm glad you liked it, and welcome to the stream where we play video games instead of watching movies and stuff, but we still have a good time. A wine dinner at Ruth's Chris. You're looking forward to it. Oh, that's nice. Your house smells so good. You have curry in the making? That sounds good. We're supposed to be having pasta. Wait, did my tweet not twit? What's going on? Did it not go through? My tweet didn't twit. What a twat. Okay, let me try that again. My eyes are burning for some reason. I probably got makeup in them or something. Burns. Interestingly enough, a lot of people in the comments of the Wrath of Khan reaction were telling me don't watch the entire series, like don't watch the entire original series, which I thought was kind of strange. Not something I was expecting, but they were like, you should just watch the good episodes, but not really sure if they think that I won't enjoy all the episodes. I mean, apparently from what I'm hearing, the quality of the episodes seems to be kind of up and down. But yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe if there are certain episodes that are just kind of like flops, like nobody really likes them, if there's episodes like that, then I'll just do it on Patreon and I won't take the time to edit it. Wow, I'm just not able to tweet out the stream today, I guess. I don't know. It's not working. That's fine. Nobody follows me on Twitter anyways. It's okay. All right, let me see who's in here. See who's in here tonight. Hello, Mike. Hello, Strawberry. Hi, Lilo. Soulblazer, Capaneus, Doom, Shumarai, Clamp, Shira, Regis. Cat Dude, of course, welcome again. Good to have you. Good to say hello to you. Oh, Soulblazer, ziti with Italian seasoning and Parmesan cheese. That sounds good. Burning eyes. That's a great thing to have when you're about to play video games for 3 to 4 hours. True. How's my back? Oh, yeah. Good question. It feels a lot better today. It's still a little bit sore, but when I woke up this morning, it was way better than it was last night. And, you know, at 5 p.m., it's a lot better. It's better now than it was this morning. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I must have pulled a muscle or I did something. I don't know, but it's getting better. Thank goodness, because yesterday I was struggling, man. I was like, this is awful. Never experienced anything like that before, and it sucks because like when your shoulder's sore, if you have like a sore, I don't know, I've had like shoulders, arms, legs sore if you're like, you know, do some exercise that you don't normally do. But when your back is sore, like you use your back for so much of your movement. Your back is involved. So when you pull a muscle there, when it's hurting, it kind of affects everything that you do in your whole day. So take care of your backs, guys. I'm gonna start looking into back exercises to strengthen those muscles, you know? Whew. And hi, Psycho. It is the backbone of your mobility. True. In so many ways. You'd watch all of them, Cat Dude? Okay. Good to know. Hadro, yes. For sure. You feel like the original series is very niche on YouTube, but maybe you're wrong. You know, I'm very kind of going into all of this very blind, as I do with most things. But when I started my channel here on YouTube, I kind of looked at some other YouTubers that put playthroughs on YouTube, and I kind of studied a couple of them and see what they were doing. And I took a lot of my inspiration from Mars, and she has like, she didn't originally do streaming on Twitch, but it was just all like straight to YouTube. So she would do a little intro before, and then get to the gameplay, and at the end she would like say her final thoughts on the section of the game that they played. And I just kind of looked at what she was doing, her thumbnails, and a couple of others too. And so I kind of did some research. But with this React channel, I gotta tell you guys, I don't watch React content. And so, I mean, I've seen a few videos prior to starting that, but aside from that, I really probably should have done more research, but I'm just all very blind. I don't know what kind of videos usually tend to have a lot of views, like what topics, what kind of movies or shows or whatever. And yeah, so it's just been very interesting. It's been a very interesting experience. There's a lot of things that have surprised me, and in good and bad ways. But the Wrath of Khan reaction is my highest video out of my last 10 videos, so there you go. Hi, James! Thank you for gifting a sub to Avocados. It's good to see you. I thank you for the gift sub yesterday as well. I think I was AFK when it happened, but if you didn't hear me, thank you for that one as well. I don't know if you were sticking around or not. You've been a Star Trek fan since you were 2, and The Next Generation first ran. Oh, nice. I kind of, well, I mentioned in at least one of those reactions that I posted to my YouTube that I'm somewhat familiar with the Next Generation, because that's the one that was when I was old enough to, like when I was alive, I guess. My dad would always be watching those all the time. He'd never miss. So it was always on, even if I wasn't sitting down and watching every episode. I you know, kind of experienced it in that kind of way. So a very, very light experience of it. But the original series is very new to me. I've heard about the characters. I've heard about Captain Kirk and Spock mostly, for the most part. But yeah, never really saw anything from them until now. Hey, Avocados. You think being front heavy as Bunny is additional load on the Hey, don't go there right now. Jeez. But true. Probably, you know, not the best. Bum. Well, I'm glad, Kat. I don't know what you're... I know you're a Star Trek fan. I don't know too much about your experience with video games and what kind of those... You're a gamer too. What are your favorite types of games? Because I enjoy RPGs for the most part. Games with a story. As you might be able to tell, I really enjoy stories and characters and a deep like world to lose myself in, things like that. So games that give me that are my favorites for the most part. Oh, strategy. You love watching RPGs and action adventure. I feel like my two primary genres that I play here are RPGs and action adventure. So that's good. But you mostly play strategy. I've delved a little bit into strategy, barely. But I grew up playing StarCraft. So that's like I spent a lot of years of my life playing that game, but I haven't really done too much strategy since then. How's Blade Runner video? Are you talking about the YouTube version? So Blade Runner full reaction is up on Patreon. And my bow came unbowed. As far as the YouTube version, it seems like it's clear of the copyright strikes and stuff. Not strikes, but claims. So I'm gonna probably post it. I have a Spy Family video and an Avatar video that I want to post before I post another movie. So 3 days in between each post is what I try to do to spread it out so that I don't go too long without posting something. So maybe in like a week and a half. Hi Lizzie, how are you? So yeah, maybe like a week and a half to 2 weeks, the Blade Runner reaction will go up. And hopefully by the time that goes up, I'll have something else edited because that's the last one I have to post. And this weekend, I might not have much time to do that, so it's kind of scary because I worked today when I was supposed to be off, so that means that I have one less day to work on YouTube stuff this week. Boo. Stupid me. Stupid me. StarCraft is great to watch. Competitive StarCraft. I love it. Your all-time favorite is Ocarina of Time? Well, actually, I just recently got into the Legend of Zelda series, and I do have to continue that journey at some point, hopefully soon, but it's gonna be hard to find where I can squeeze it in. But recently I played A Link to the Past for the first time, and it's kind of like the first Zelda game that I played since I was a kid. And the one that I played when I was a kid was Ocarina of Time, but I don't remember it too well. I only played it once through, and I was like 10 or 11 probably, I don't know. So the next Zelda game that I'm going to be playing on this channel is going to be Ocarina of Time. I just don't know when that's going to be. But if you haven't followed the my main gaming YouTube channel, it'll eventually go up there too. Niels, how far have I got with Final Fantasy 16? Well, we're still pretty early in, I think. Actually, I don't know. I need to check. I think when I load up the turn on my PlayStation. Sorry, I'm just like stumbling over my words today. I think I always do that, but I think it's a little bit worse than usual today. When I load up the PS5, we'll be able to see my percentage of the main story, so we can check there. But we're just leaving Rosaria, if that tells you anything. You're doing the working from the office today, Clamp? Ugh. I'm sorry. Yeah. Cheers. We met at the perfect time. Okay, I need to plug in my PS5. I should have done that before I sat down, but I forgot. So hold on, and then we'll get into the game. All right. Hey, Thanatos. Happy Friday. Hey, Resurrect. Oh, I'm so glad it's Friday. I'm so glad. Let's not think about Zelda right now, though. Let's not think about that right now because I've put so much on my plate that it's crazy. All right, guys. Today's the last stream of the week until next week, where we will be playing more Final Fantasy XVI as well as Mega Man Battle Network. So we'll be doing 3 days Final Fantasy 16 and 1 to 2 days Mega Man. Something like that. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let's get in here. Okay, Final Fantasy 16 game progress. 34% through the main story. So we're more than a quarter of the way. I wonder why it keeps telling me I can't sync my data. What the hell? Get out of here, Tiger Woods. Wait, is that Tiger Woods? I don't even know. Okay, let's just play the game. Let's just play the game. Hey, party! Enjoy your lurk, party. Appreciate you. You've seen bits and pieces of Battle Network? I haven't seen. I have no idea what the game looks like, which is really exciting. It's very exciting to load up a game and never having seen any gameplay or screenshots, because then you'll just be super surprised no matter what shows up. Be like, oh, so this is what it looks like. Interesting. Thank you. That's a very good reminder. Let's make sure that we're not spoiling anything accidentally. But you guys have been, for the most part, very good. So I thank you guys for not, you know, doing spoilers or too much backseating and things. All right, so here we are. We have Jill with us. We have our best boy and then Clive as well. And we are on our way. I think we just left Rosaria. Or we're going back? Where are we going? We're going back to Martha's Rest? I forgot. Jesus, come on, bunny. Atop a rocky tor overlooking the countryside nests Martha and her flock, offering well-earned respite to all who would make the climb. Make for East Pool. Oh, we're going to East Pool. I don't remember what East Pool is.
The windmills. That must be East Pool.
Is it still part of Rosaria? Yeah, Niels, we're with Jill, and I love, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I love Jill's outfit so much. Also, her hair kind of reminds me of Tifa. If Tifa, well, her hair is tied a little bit lower than Tifa's is, but they have a very similar hairstyle. Hello. Cute little creatures. People won't be able to tell the difference between this and Mega Man Battle Network. Mega Man Battle Network is a great PS5 launch title, right?
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Oh, look at what we found. Some bloody hides. I wouldn't personally want to carry around things like that with me, but I guess they're used for crafting something. I don't know why they have to be bloody though. Maybe they don't have to be bloody. Beautiful waterfall. Ooh, look at that. Eyes are still burning. East Pool, the Imperial Province of Rosaria. So this is a
isn't it?
province within the Kingdom of Rosaria.
You're Clive Rossfield.
How do you know me?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
Yes, he has. He looks
Your
completely
Marcus
different.
and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
He's had a tough time ever since all those things happened. Everybody here probably has. Being under Imperial control?
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Oh, I don't need to take your stuff. But I'll take it anyways.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Where's her husband?
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Mama?
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
No, I know she's a bitch.
Please, there is nothing to forgive.
Clive knows she's a bitch.
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Oh. The Lord Commander. That's the guy. Okay, yeah, this guy. Lord Commander of the Rosarian army, outranked only by his firm friend Archduke Elwyn. Murdoch and his shields accompanied Elwyn and Joshua to Phoenix Gate to perform the rite of ancestral communion, only to be set upon first by Imperial infiltrators, then a second shadowy icon of fire within those flames. Murdoch was engulfed. Oh, so he died. I couldn't remember what happened to him. Oops. Big oops. Big oops. What's up, Vic? How you doing tonight? Hey, Nameless, and hi, Lamb. How's the game? Good so far. Hi, CDN. Yeah, so far so good. Not bad. Can't complain. Damn, so we killed him. Shit. He seemed like a cool guy. Okay, let's see. We left Roslith Castle. Yep, okay. Eastpool is where we're at right now. A hamlet located in the eastern part of the imperial province of Rosaria. It was once surrounded by fertile farmland, but the southward creep of the blight eventually drove out most of the inhabitants. Anna, wife of Rodney, she has resided in the Murdoch Manor in Eastpool. The Boiling Crusade, a surprise attack launched by the Iron Kingdom on the Duchy of Rosaria. Oh, so that's what they called it, the Boiling Crusade. The Ironblood unleashed a wave of murderous destruction on the Rosarians and returned home with human spoils in the forms of countless young women and children, Jill Warwick among them. Ugh, gross. Annabella, former Duchess of Rosaria, now Empress of the Holy Empire of Sonbrek. Hate this woman. It was ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with a force she judged the mightier. Now she rules over Rosaria as vicereine of the imperial province, which she rules with a cruelty and contempt for the baseborn that was unknown in Archduke Elwin's day. Baseborn? I could fix her. Vic, stop. No, you can't. Hi, Tito. Oh, hey, Ultimate Hunter. Did you do a thing? Yeah, I have the... I've been having the alerts off for this playthrough. There's just a lot of dialogue and cutscenes, so I figured it's safer just to leave them off. But what's up, Ultimate Hunter? Oh, the stream start notification? Oh, that makes sense. Can't call it Burning Crusade. Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait, Burning Crusade. Is that World of Warcraft? That's probably where I got that from. Hi, Jay. Baseborn, a lowborn. Oh, okay. Hi, Drift. How are you doing? Check the Scarecrow? What?
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh, he didn't know.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
He killed a lot more than just his baby brother
My
that
poor
night.
child, you look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Jeez.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
You
Lady
didn't
Hannah
do it
said
on
she would prepare a
purpose.
change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, Why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Damn it. Kiss, kiss.
We should get some rest.
Right.
I was holding my breath. Damn.
Good night, Clive.
Damn. Now we all feel sexually frustrated. Thanks a lot, game. So Clive took a lot of lives, but what he can do now, just like what he did with Jill, is to save lives. What's not
Thank you.
important is the past, but
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
how we carry on from the
You
present.
look just
right?
like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
She looks so young. I feel like she looks younger
I'm
than
very
she's
grateful
supposed to look.
And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
It's kind of sad that it feels like the only happiness they have is when they think back to the past. So I think an important journey for everybody over the course of this game. Man, we're looking pretty spiffy right now with our new shiny cape and stuff. Would be to find, you know, happiness now. Because I'm just not seeing much of that. Like, there's little glimpses of it, but overall, everyone's still just... Everybody's having it really tough, unless, you know, you're in one of the nations that's doing quite well and you're of high rank or high class, but all the little people, it's just awful. And even back then, when during the good times, there was still a lot of oppression, slavery, and just a lot of shitty stuff. So hopefully we can bring some change to this world for everyone. Hopefully. You think not everyone is redeemable? Could be, could be. Hey Kais, what's up? Pretty much, Cap, pretty much. This is like Game of Thrones, Final Fantasy. Yeah, and some people were saying that the people who worked on the game were made to, or at least highly suggested to watch Game of Thrones before they made this game. So they definitely took some inspiration, I think. What's up, Lefty? I don't remember if I said hi to you yet. Hi, Lefty. I think I did. I don't know. You think that there's one failing in some of the face models is that sometimes they don't portray age that well. Oh yeah, she looks really young. Like, she looks like she might have looked back then, but 13 years later, I feel like she wouldn't look like she does now. You know? But maybe what I'm feeling right now is what people feel when I tell them how old I am, and they're just like, what? So, I don't know. Maybe it's quite possible that she looks like this.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
All right, on our way to the Phoenix Gate. Do we have any new info to read about? She gladly welcomes Clive and Jill into her home, going so far as to gift Clive a set of clothes that once belonged to his father, a reminder of happier times that she would rather lived on than moldered in a closet. Okay, so they're journeying to Rosaria. Their path takes them through the village of Eastpool. Okay, yep. Alright, let's go to Phoenix Gate. Actually, is there anything to explore in this place? It looks like a pretty small area here. But if there's any loot... She's got a big house for living all by herself, doesn't she? Ah. Spools of steel silk. Goblin coin.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
Oh. Hope we get to go inside.
Anything take your fancy?
Probably not. Get a couple potions.
Here you go. Safe travels.
Thank you. Hey, Eled. How you doing? They borrowed from a lot of stuff, but when making a mature fantasy content, I suppose there aren't that many places to borrow from. Martin and Tolkien also borrowed a lot. Who did Tolkien... Am I saying that right? Tolkien? Shit, I might be saying it wrong. Tolkien? Who did he borrow from? I wonder. We go through here?
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
Oh.
And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father.
This is perfect.
And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
Let's pause for a second. Okay, so for one, this is perfect because we can just send them over to Sid's place and they can be, you know, free over there. So that's good. And two, it's interesting how the Rosarian people are complaining about how the Imperials treat their bearers, the branded, when they also treated them as slaves still. But I guess it just goes to show how bad the Imperials really treat the branded, because if these people who have them as slaves think that the Imperials treat them bad, then how badly are they really being treated, you know? But it's interesting. I think it's interesting. From Scandinavian and German myths? Ah. Elwyn was working towards making things better for bearers. Oh, I must have forgotten about that. I must have missed that. Including the spelling of the plural of dwarf. So it was dwarfs and elves before it became dwarves and elves, I guess. I've read Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, but it's been a while. I watched the movies first. Hello, Cracktoon. You can't watch? You don't have a PS5? Don't watch. Don't watch. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Oh, elves were always dwarves? There was only one dwarf before, so the question never came up. How could there only be one dwarf? You trolling me, psycho. They have no idea how to smith without fire magic. They don't know how to irrigate crops without water magic. Even if they treat bears humanely, they still require their labor to live. But they should be... I feel like they should be paying them. You know, I just still feel like maybe if it was just on a volunteer basis, not volunteer, but maybe if it, I mean, it should be a job, not a paid job, you know? These people rely on the bearers to live, and then they treat them like crap. It just seems so backwards to me, you know? Am I wrong? It's just backwards. Like, people should be groveling to them because they're so necessary. So the other way around. They can use crystals, but it has a limit. Hey, Ian Ellis. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Oh, yeah. It is like that, isn't it? Really, Lizzie? The people who do most of the work often get the least respect. You know what? That's true. That's true even on our day. I guess this isn't so strange after all. Shit, Doom. Now I just have a really sad view about the world that I live in. Thanks a lot. The process also kills the bear slowly. Oh, that's right. I remember that. The petrification. Hey, Wonder Chemist, how are you doing? Okay, very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Annabella, now Empress of Sambrec, was granted stewardship of her former home and the title of Vicerin, a role she embraced with sadistic relish, enacting a regime of crippling taxation and constant surveillance, along with renewed persecution of the bear population. I'm sorry, but we gotta kill mommy. Or we gotta put her in jail, something. I don't usually advocate for murder, but something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. Take her down a peg. After the incorporation of Rosaria into the Empire, Emperor Sylvester elected not to rule the new province directly, but to make it a vice-regency with Roslith as its provincial capital. Vice-regency. What does that mean? Vice-regency. So who rules the Roslith? Who's in charge? If he's not the one. Do they have like a group of people? Is it one person? What's a vice-regency? Annabella, she's the ruler of Rosa. Okay, she is. Oh shit. We fucked. We fucked! Elwin's reign ended when he was beheaded by servants of the Holy Empire of Sambrec in their ignoble attack on Phoenix Gate, known not only for his inspiring leadership and skill with a blade, but his disapproval for the mistreatment of bears. His legacy lives on in those who oppose imperial rule in what remains of Rosaria.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
Send him to Sid.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
So I forgot to mention it before, but when we met with Hannah, and she was like just brought to tears from seeing us, I kind of thought it was a little bit of an overreaction until we realized that, until I think this guy told us that she'd been waiting for us to return. Like, she never gave up hope. And she's just been waiting this whole time to give us the outfit of his father, and that's very sweet. Extremely, extremely touching. I also did we get a new sword skin with this outfit? I didn't really notice if our sword changes when we equip new swords, but I don't think I have a different sword to equip to test. Oh, I do have different swords. Okay, so which one do I have right now? I have the Invictus Gaia Blade. Oh, it doesn't change it. Or does it? I don't know. Okay, so Gaia Blade. Oh, it does change. Okay, it just doesn't change in the menu there. Okay. I like that. Yeah, I feel like I kind of noticed, but not really. Like subconsciously, you know? We received a new sword with the outfit. Oh, okay, because I don't remember equipping this. So that makes sense, because we had the Gaia Blade +2. Okay. Got it. Very nice. Yeah, I was wondering. I noticed that we have like a matching sword, which got me to thinking. What does our sword look like since we started? All right, let's see if our why don't we send these people to Sid? I mean, I guess they have a pretty good life here. They're not being oppressed. I don't think. But they're also not free.
Not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Okay. Why are you sweeping dirt? Are you sweeping dirt?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon.
Old loon?
No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Case of dementia, cognitive decline.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo.
A mo?
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Hold on a mo.
Sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Oh, yeah, because he's a bearer, so... Right. Patrick?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
That sounds like our guy.
He must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Let's find our guy. Not too many enemies around here. Here's some.
Very well.
There, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal!
Get him, Torgal.
Sick
I guess with this deadly embrace, I can deal with the flying enemies on my own. Just pull them towards me, which is nice. What do we have here? We got a big boy. Shit, I forgot how to play. Okay, I think I got it now. Kind of gotten a handle on things thus far. I know the combat is going to get more and more complicated as we go. But not too bad if I do say so myself. Another Minotaur. Hey, Mike. Thank you for the 17 months. You're tired, Niels? Okay, Niels, have a good night. Sleep well. I'll see you on Monday, maybe. Ow. Painful. Oh, yeah. Hold on. What is happening? He is. All my dodges are mistimed really badly right now. I was feeling so good about myself when I fought the last one, and then I don't know what happened. What happened? I'm gonna die.
Sicko toggle.
Thank
Alright,
you,
we'll
Jill.
just pretend that this fight never happened, okay? Never happened. Ooh. Meteorite. Alright, let's find this old guy. I have a feeling that talking to this old man has the potential to give me some feels. Just based on some of the things they're saying already. So I'm kind of curious about how this is gonna go. Oh, it's dead. Yeah, this is not right, is it? Where are we going? I was thinking earlier today while I was at work and just kind of bored. Or was it yesterday? Today was actually quite busy at work, but I was thinking about how the different locations in this game, they all feel so far as like the villages and the provinces or whatever. None of them have really stood out to me. So, damn, I just went the complete wrong direction. So, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like Final Fantasy IX was really great for me about the locations and how unique and how much personality they all had. And I'm wanting some of that here, but I'm not really getting it so far. They all feel kind of samey to me. Or like they don't have that quirkiness. And I guess that's what happens when you make a game that's more grounded in realism rather than what Final Fantasy IX is. I am really confused right now. Was it just right here? My bad.
Look,
I see somebody.
there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Oh, great, the bees!
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Get him, boy!
Agreed! Murder them!
Over here.
New enemies. Worgans. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, that whiffed. We whiffed that one. There we go. I thought Torgal was one of them for a second. Whoops. I tried to attack him. What a view. No wonder he's here. It's so pretty.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, You came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
That's sad because he probably will be just waiting until his dying day. This reminds me of a very emotional questline in Ghost of Tsushima.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's
I hope
nothing
it
but
helps.
fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
Sounds pretty
So
bad.
I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid.
Thank
I
you.
would gladly give a home to any bearer in need.
Finally.
Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again.
These poor
if you have the time.
people.
Regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
I'm gonna start saying that. I'll be back anon. When? Anon. So, if I'm understanding that correctly, what he just said is that it's so bad here that pretty soon they won't even be able to feed them, much less probably survive themselves. Because, you know, they can't barely grow crops, the blight and everything has ruined the land, made it infertile. That the only, like, it would be better for them to go with the Imperials who treat bearers in such a horrible way, because it's at least, you know, better than just having them starve to death here. And that's pretty bad. That's really bad. But thanks to Sid, good old Sid, there is hope for these people. If the bearers can go with Sid, then that would be less mouths for these people to feed, so they'd be a lot better off too. But it sounds like eventually, if things keep going the way they are, then they won't be able to live here anymore. And I know they want to stay here because it seems to be kind of out of the way, a little bit outside of the clutches of the Imperials and stuff. They probably don't watch them as closely as some other areas.
Close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Oh, the blight is so destructive and unlivable that even monsters don't hang out around here. Uninhabitable? Unlivable, what?
You won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
We can't use magic in blighted areas? Let's look at where we are on the map. That's not the map. World map. Okay, so here's East Pool. So we're going up this way, maybe? So this tiny little patch of blighted stuff is where Clive Sid has his hideaway. Still really curious about what this giant hole in the ground is. Lots of blight here on this the continent of Ash. Just totally becoming overrun. Some blight over here. Okay. Looks like all blight from here on out north. Oh, I see some green.
Imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Oh man, to come back here for the first time in 13 years and see it like this. That must not feel good.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
I wonder what they're expecting to find there. I never really understood people returning to a place like so long after an event happened. Like what will they find? Oh, okay. Phoenix Gate Ruins. Here we go. Bad Moogle, thank you for the 11 months. Almost 1 year. Oh, break time? You're right. How long has it been? How long have I been playing? An hour and a half? I am so bad at streaming, guys. Oh. Oh, kind of reminds you of the Nothing from Neverending Story. Yes, it does, doesn't it? That's one of my favorite movies. Wonka, I'm failing. I'm failing. I was supposed to take a break 30 minutes ago. Okay, let's take a quick break, guys. Thank you for being here. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. This is, you know, I was feeling last stream that things were going kind of slow. I think it was because like after all the intense things that happened with the icons and all the fighting and all the craziness that was going on, 2 streams ago. Last stream felt a little bit slow paced, but this, I don't know if I'm just getting more used to like the slow pace, taking our time, but I'm really into just kind of exploring the different locations and seeing how they're affected by all the things that's been happening in the world. And I think talking to some people that recognized Clive was really nice, and I'm really enjoying that. And yeah. Hey Max, you've been building office equipment? Well, we've been having so much fun that I forgot to take a break. So we're gonna do that right now. But let's do that before we head to the Phoenix Gate, which is where we're about to go right now. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere unless you need to get up, stretch, bathroom break, refill water, just get snacks, whatever you gotta do. Get the blood flowing a little bit if we're sitting down. And I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. There are so many comments on my Wrath of Khan video. It's a lot. So I was reading some of those. Good fun. Makes me excited to watch more Star Trek stuff. You're back with salsa and chips? Hey, I got some chips and some salsa when I went to the store earlier today. And I got stuff for sandwiches. You hope they're all positive. Well, they're not all positive, but for the most part, yes. Hey, Texas, what's up? I would say 99.9% of the comments have been positive. There's one person who left several comments on the Space Seed and the Wrath of Khan, and they were very kind of like... This person just seems like a very unhappy person in general. But it could also be that I feel like sometimes people, for the most part, enjoy watching like specific content or content from somebody. But whenever they leave a comment, it's something that bugs them. They never say something that's good, even though for the most part they're enjoying it. But then when something annoys them, they're gonna make a comment. So like my viewpoint is they hate me or they hate the videos, but then they keep watching more and more and more. So it's like, okay, they're enjoying it, but they like to make known when they have an issue with something. I think that's this person right now. But yeah, no, for the most part, they will be good. I can't unsee Space Seed. Oh, yeah. True. God, this girl's so annoying. Next video. Yeah, he watched at least 3 of my videos today, so. Anyways. Although some people also like to hate watch YouTube videos, so that's also a thing. So it could be that too. You never know. But it's been fun. I'm going to make a little update video to post on the React channel of just like my plans for everything going forward. And yeah, basically I've decided to stop editing. Well, as far as Spy Family, I don't think I'm going to edit it anymore because it's just not really getting traction at all. So I'm just going to stop editing it. And I've already watched the whole season, so I'll post it on Patreon. But as far as editing goes, it just doesn't seem worth it. Same with The Last of Us. I think I'm going to do episode 3 of The Last of Us because that's a really good one. That's the one with Bill and Frank. But I'm going to try to finish watching that. And then once I'm done with that, then it's going to be Avatar, Star Trek, shows, and then the movies. Whatever movies going forward. And I'm just going to finish watching The Last of Us and post the rest of those on Patreon. But I don't know how many episodes are left of that one. Hello, Michael. How are you doing? You just got here. You don't know what's happening. It's fine. Nothing's happening right now. We just got back from a break. And we're going to continue Final Fantasy 16 right now. And we're about to go to the Phoenix Gate, where a bunch of shit went down. Surprised The Last of Us didn't get more views. I think maybe part of it is that when I posted those, I didn't really have an audience. Except for like the Avatar people. And so I don't think it was attracting any new people because partly or maybe mainly because I've already played the game. So I already know what's going to happen. Vaguely, right? So I think most people would want to watch people who are experiencing this story fresh. That's my guess. Or maybe just the algorithm. The algorithm just, for whatever reason, didn't pick it up. Because you never know what the algorithm is gonna send off into everybody's recommendations and what it isn't. Sometimes it feels totally random. Oh, Michael, yeah, we were talking about the comments for my new video on the Wrath of Khan, which most of them have been very, very, very good, positive comments, and one person seemed a little bit angry at me, but that's about it. You never got around to watching The Last of Us? Yeah, I think I watched 5, 6 episodes. How many episodes are in that? Hey, Gadget. The Star Trek audience will pick up. It seems like it already is. And I don't know how many people have like shared the video with their friends and their communities that they're in. But I did ask at the end, like, you know, if you want to see more Star Trek, then share the video with whatever forums, communities you're in. I know Soulblazer shared it to some discords. So I don't know if that is part of why this thing is just getting a lot of views for me. But also I think the algorithm is also kind of picking it up for some reason. So that's good. I'm not complaining. I don't understand it, but I'm not complaining. Hey, Andrew, 9 episodes, so I should have like 3 more, I think. A lot of people are saying that the Wrath... Yeah, that's true. So the views for the Wrath of Khan might not be indicative of like the views that my other Star Trek videos in the future might be getting, but it's good that those people are getting introduced to my channel and they're more likely to come back for more. The Star Trek community is generally more welcoming to new people. So far, seems like it. No one understands the algorithm gods. No, they don't, Bale. I don't. Okay. All right. Anyways, I don't know. I'm kind of excited. I'm very pleased with what's happening right now with that. Okay. We're gonna go into a cutscene, so let's unpause and let's do this. Phoenix Gate ruins.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Buried memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Whoa. I didn't realize what we were looking at first. This huge crater. Ooh.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
Hello.
That's him.
Get him.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
We're gonna be able to speak with this person face to face finally? I mean, already?
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Through the gate?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have.
He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Cool.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Well, we're not going to turn back now.
Nevermore.
So Clive was blessed with a portion of the Phoenix's power. I'm guessing that's what he used to get in. So he also has
Let's see if this one opens.
the power of another fiery icon as well. But it's not the Phoenix, it's Ifrit.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
It's huge.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Why do I feel like these statues are going to come to life?
Jill?
Oh. An elevator. And right on cue. Who else would they be there, right?
What do we do?
The usual.
Pick some A. We're going deep.
More trouble.
What are these things? Fallen Hunter? Have we heard this song before? Not sure if I recognize it. Oh, I parried on accident, but I parried.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Why do I feel like something crazy is gonna happen down here? Sharp fangs and 50 gil. Yes, this ancient civilization still had gil. Did I go backwards? Did I go backwards? Much more ominous sounding music than when we're outside on the open fields and in the forests and stuff. With the pleasant piano, now we have like some violins or something, cellos, I don't really know, some kind of stringed instrument.
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
A tougher enemy. Woo, we got a glowing sword.
Not this time. Too slow.
Oh shit! Ah, dang it. Ow. It's hurting me. Well, he did more damage to me than I wanted him to.
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Favor of the wind, gouge. Gouge? Gouge. Gow? You angry? Me? You angry? Me? Bomb? Oh
Whatever they are,
no, these are enemies I recognize.
Sicko toggle.
I was never really too great at dealing with these things. Alright, well, he didn't blow up on me, so I'll consider that a win.
Stay down. Sicko toggle.
And her ice damage seems to work very well against them. Thank you, Texas. Your first death came from those guys? I died way earlier in the game than you did. Vic, I've died so many times so far. Jill is waifu. I like Jill. She's pretty cool so far. What's up, Daryl? Hi, Steppin. Good to see you.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Another elevator? Going down more? Going up.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Oh, fun.
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Ooh, money. Ooh, defense node? Ow, 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 what the hell? This thing just really wants me dead. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on a second. Stop. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. It's not looking great for poor Clive here. Get out of there. Shit.
Too slow. Flames to me!
You know, you're rather annoying. You're rather annoying.
Not this time.
New enemies approach. No. Not right now.
Sick of Torgal. It's over.
I'll be fine.
Get him.
We don't like that.
Not this time.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Not this time.
What? Oh, I didn't mean to use my high potion. Oh well. Shit. There's probably a big boss fight coming and I just used all my potions. How bad am I hurt? Well, I don't have any more options to heal myself, so pretty bad. Hi, Ryujin. What's up? Whew. There's more. Bugs this time. Oh, bugs with lasers. Interesting.
Over here.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Oh, I have one potion actually.
Stay down.
Get out of there. Oh man.
Sick of Torgal.
Oh god.
Get him. Get him, boy.
I think he's gonna blow. Well, they seem to give you time to get away from it, at least. Not as easy when it's a turn-based type combat. You gotta just kind of deal with getting hit. Gambit. I should look at my accessories at some point. Try to figure out which ones I want to... Which abilities I want to wear a accessory for to strengthen. But later.
like this.
Oh, great. You don't think he wants to just have a nice chat, do you?
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Okay, I need to go hyper-focus mode on this, because... Oh! Okay.
This time.
This isn't looking too good. Oh, shit. I thought he was staggered. It was just a half stagger. I got a high potion somewhere, so we might be able to pull some kind of miracle out. Man, enemies in this do a lot of damage. Like, the bosses, they do a lot of damage.
My wounds, boy.
Press the attack. What do you mean? What does that mean?
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Sick of trouble.
Shit. Ooh.
This is our chance.
That was scary. Okay, this is going better than I thought it would. Nice, nice, nice. Almost got him. The Iron Giant. That's another movie that people have been recommending. I've never seen that one. Got him. We did it. He was easier than the guy I fought before, I think.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
We gotta take this guy up with us.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
I feel like we have another fight coming up.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
We have some ability points. Should we use? Should we get... Or should we save up for one of these cool looking things? Should we upgrade something we already have? I think I wanted to master this one. The claw? The mastery increases the range. It doesn't... That's pretty much all it does, though. I like using Phoenix Shift as a gap closer. Let's upgrade... Heat Wave. And... I haven't tried out Rook's Gambit. Let's upgrade Gouge. Flames of Rebirth OP. I mean, it looks pretty cool. And it does heal, which is nice. Maybe we'll save up for that next. Oh yeah, and we can reset our AP at any time. That's true. Well, this place is very gray, isn't it? This game has a lot of really dark areas. But I feel like they're just... I don't mean to like talk bad or anything, but they feel muddy as opposed to moody. Which, I don't know, something just not really clicking for me. I'm wanting the world to be brighter because when it gets dark, it's just so dull feeling. You think it was done on purpose? Maybe. I don't know if I'm a fan though. No, it's not an issue with the brightness, like... Dark is fine. If done right.
All right then.
Okay. A lich. I think it's just... I don't know. I've seen a lot of dark... Like... One of my favorite anime is a very dark themed, like it's very dark, very grayscale, but it's I don't know, they do it well. The lighting that they use or something. And then I just watched Blade Runner for the first time, and it is also a very dark setting, but the way that they use the lights, it just makes it have a certain atmosphere, and I don't know how to describe it, but this just feels kind of flat. Just feels like there's not a lot of, I don't know how to describe it. Where'd he go? And maybe that's just what they were going for. I mean, I can't knock them if the intention is, if that's what they're going for. Yeah, the contrast. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, there's not a lot of contrast, and then people were just like, turn up the brightness. And I'm like, that's not really what I'm saying. I felt like nobody was understanding me. Oh, he has like a... I can't move! Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button to dodge. Ah! Fuck. Alright, can we heal? I messed up.
Not this time.
I was pressing the wrong button. I'm over here pushing R1. Like, why aren't you dodging, Clive? I'm stun locked. No. I just suck. He doesn't have a lot of HP, though. He's already pretty low in his HP. He looks cool, though. I like his glowy scythe.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
How do we get up here? Oh. I think we haven't been giving Torgal enough love. Oh, I can't pet him right now. That's lame.
Look out!
Spectres now?
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
We have to go to all of these places. Clive should probably hydrate. I should probably hydrate. Hope everybody's keeping nice and hydrated tonight. Water or a nice cup of tea, preferably. Ooh, level up. Level 22.
Lights.
Camera.
Well, that did something.
Action. Soul Blazer, thank you for gifting a sub to Michael. Appreciate that a lot. Now you can use the emote. Michael, you might have to refresh your page though. I don't know. Where do I go now? This thing? I thought there were more rooms that we had to go into. It was just 2. I thought it would be 4. Oh, Snapple peach iced tea. Oh, I used to be big on Snapple. I try not to drink too much sugar anymore, though. They sold Snapple at my high school, the vending machines, so I drank it a lot back in the day.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Okay, in about 10 minutes from now, we should take another break, so don't let me forget. What's that?
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
Poditary. Some kind of angelic figure?
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years?
Looks kind of demonic, though, also at the same time.
I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Let me see it again. It kind of looked like it could be a representation of Ifrit for a second, but...
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Yumi?
What?
How did we get here?
I'm back.
Flashback of the past?
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
Wait. So is that not Clive? Are there 2 Clives?
I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Aww.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
So are there... I'm confused now.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
Is this him realizing that the hooded figure
Are you ready to accept
that he's been chasing all along was himself?
I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
But we saw the other, like, we saw somebody taking the hood off and it looked like what could be an adult version of Joshua. I don't think I'm supposed to understand right now, so I'm just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna keep watching. So is this him accepting responsibility?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Aren't we still in the flashback? We're gonna fight him? Fighting our inner demons? I'm literally a tiny person though. What do you expect me to do against this gigantic monster? Well, at least we got the intense music to cheer us on. Let's go, I guess. I feel like this is all very symbolic and metaphorical right now. Because we would not be able to just fight an icon on foot. That wouldn't make sense, right? We're strong, but we're not that strong. Oh god. Oh, I can't get out of it. I'm in lava. Oops, I didn't mean to use a potion. Would you, like, stop going so far away from me? I'm trying to attack you. Oh, we almost got him down. Dude, this song is a lot of fun, isn't it? At Look at these guys. This guy's horns. Are we not done here? It really is Dark Clive.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive.
Come on, Clive.
Face your fears.
Face your fears. Like Utada Hikaru said. Oh god, he's fast. Oh, Lord. I would have thought Ifrit would be the easy part. Wow, we barely touched his HP bar. Oh damn, this is scary. Is this a new song too? Ow. He hurts. Oh, where'd he go? What's happening? It reminds me of Near Replicant.
I see.
Shadow Lord.
You'd help me learn by example.
Wait, are we gonna get a oh god, help me. Help me.
Garuda, lend me.
We're gonna get a new ability where we can do that? Oh.
Not this time.
Oh, jeez. Dude, look at his HP bar. It's still so full. Why is it so full?
This time.
Hellfire? Oh, crap. Oh! 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 I'm being sucked in to the middle. Well, he's halfway.
Not this time.
Ooh. He mad. Ooh. I don't think so, buddy. There's only room for one Clive around these parts. Nice. Oh god, I can't see what's happening.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Oh, I did get a new ability. Accept the truth. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
It would be sad if I just died now. Damn, my normal attack is all flamey. That's pretty cool. It's really hard to kind of tell what's going on right now. There's a lot of flames and effects everywhere. We both kind of look the same. Okay, this is kind of cool. I am Ifrit. Alright, let me fight. I don't want to do quick time events. I want to punch. control. Whatever. Good job, Clive. You did it. Shadow vanquished. Woo, okay. Hey, Dre. Hey, King Arden. How's it going? Hey, Kofkyo Yagami and Atma. Wow, what'd you guys think about that? About that break. Yeah, we can do it now. We can do it now. So, to answer any questions you might, hopefully answer any questions you might have, Texas, because you weren't here for the beginning of the game. Hey, Captain Blackson, what's up? So, in this world, there are these really powerful creatures called icons. We saw one of them right here, the Ifrit. And the people that can take on the form of these icons and use their abilities are called dominants. At the beginning of the game, our younger brother, Joshua, who was the Phoenix dominant, a fiery bird, was attacked and killed by this Ifrit dominant. And what I think, so I think the figure that, okay, so then Clive was like, I need to get revenge on this person who turned into the Ifrit and killed my brother. So he's been chasing this person for this whole time, and the only clue he had was he saw a fiery, he saw a person with a hood and was like, that's the guy who killed my brother. So we chased down this hooded figure, and it is us, a shadow version of ourselves. So I'm thinking that maybe the person that he saw that was all in his head the whole time. Like, he couldn't deal with the fact that he killed his brother, so he invented this person to blame. That's my theory right now. Which I'm not really sure 100% because we also saw, like, I feel like there is really somebody who's out there walking around wearing this, like, hood. Hey, Brando. Thank you for the 61 months. That I'm assuming is a grown-up Joshua. I don't know. But anyways, what happened right here is basically him realizing 100% that he is Ifrit, that he did this, that he just needs to deal with it and move on with his life, and can really unlock his true potential now that he's not being held back by chasing after somebody that doesn't exist. Hopefully that answers some questions, Texas, although a lot of this is theories because I don't really know exactly what's going on. No, we're not on the dark side now. It's just that we've kind of overcome that that thing that was holding us back. Like, he doesn't like the fact that he killed his brother. Yeah, he accepted the truth that, you know, he did this horrible thing, even though, like, he kind of lost control in the moment. He didn't do it on purpose, but he lost control. He killed a lot of people, and now he's accepting that so that he can kind of settle that within himself, because it's been kind of holding him back this whole time. If that makes sense. Something like that. That's my theory. I don't know. I haven't beat the game yet, so it's kind of hard to say exactly. And I'm sure we'll learn more about it, but I think that's what's happening. Kill chaos. Gained an ability that breaks your limits. Yeah, so we can use our full potential, or maybe even go beyond, like, our potential kind of thing. What happened to our dog and the pretty girl? All of this is going on in his head. They're still there. I feel like this is kind of happening in a moment in time. I'm sure we're going to get some more answers to that, but Clive, like, when he saw the hooded figure and revealed that it was actually himself that he's been chasing this whole time, time kind of stopped. They were like frozen in time. So I think this is all happening like in a very short amount of time. Or he could be just standing there drooling. Yeah, I don't know. So now we're going to come back to the real world, to reality. And they will be there and they will be fine, I'm sure. Stranger of Paradise is on sale. Snap back to reality. Okay, we need to take another break, but I won't be long. I just gotta use the restroom real quick. So stick around, get up and do what you need to do. We have an hour left. We can keep playing, and I'll see you guys soon. BRB. All right, I'm back. See, that wasn't too bad, was it? You guys got to rock out. All right, last break of the stream. Good, I don't have to worry about that shit anymore. Lovely. All right, let's see what's gonna happen next. Is that the voice of Ifrit? Sounds kind of evil, whatever it is. Acceptance. So he killed his doubt and his
Clive, are you all right?
never better.
Jill.
His running away from the truth and all that.
I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself.
For 13 years.
I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you.
Clive, you're lucky.
Never were one to hide from
to
the
have her.
truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
I suppose it would be rather hypocritical. See?
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
So there is still the actual man in the hood, the physical one. Castle Dazbog? We've never been here before. It would be hypocritical of her to judge him, considering what she's done as an icon as well, so they can relate to one another and sympathize.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said Sid paid him.
Why is he so angry?
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me?
Is this Barnabas?
Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. No!
Yes, my lord.
Okay. I'm guessing this is the Kingdom of Waloed. And that might be King Barnabas. The Cid is from there. What's inside there? Is it the head of Benedicta? Or something? Oh, this is Hugo from Dalmechia? Oh, he's the Titan guy. Forgot what he looks like. Well, I don't think Cid paid someone to bring her remains to him. I could be wrong. But it could be somebody else trying to stir up some shit. Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix, and can be confirmed by the Abilities tab. The limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's Inner Beast and Semi-Prime into Ifrit by pressing L3 and R3 when the gauge is full. It fills by both taking damage as well as successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily reading is hard. Grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard breaking strikes. Sounds pretty sweet.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Cid too.
All
yeah.
Right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Eastpool is not the place to be right now. It's just getting worse and worse. Alright, so should we take a look then? Ifrit channeled. Alright. Limit break learned. We can upgrade it, but it's a little bit expensive. We can learn Will o' the Wykes. A storm of fireballs that circle around Clive, damaging nearby enemies while also absorbing damage. I'm not too excited about that. The prospect of that. Ignition. Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits and forcing the enemy back can be used in midair. Let's try this one out. Let's see, how do we do this again? Oh, here. I guess it's gonna have to replace one of these things. Both my Heatwave and Scarlet Cyclone are upgraded. Let's see. Scarlet Cyclone does a bit more will damage. And Ignition is more... Okay, so let's put it here. We're gonna try Ignition and Scarlet Cyclone. The chat seems to really love Ignition. Will the Wyke OP? It looks kind of lame. To me. I'm sure it's quite strong. Prowl?
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Something big and scary to test out our new abilities on? Beautiful color of the sky. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
What happened here?
Why would you do that to these poor people?
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Answer me.
I really liked the people here. What the hell? Whoa. I hope the mayor's okay. And Hannah.
Who would order such a thing?
Those survivors? Why? We want to... Okay, fine. Let's do it. I mean, we're pissed off, so... we might as well. It's what you get! Oh, I didn't last too long.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
I should have known something like this was gonna happen. Because in a very short amount of time, they made it so that you get somewhat attached to the people in this place. Just so they could rip your heart out. Evil. Evil.
Too slow. Stay down.
My streaming career is just an endless cycle of getting attached to people who die. This is the truth. This is the sad reality. That's kind of funny. That was fun.
Stay down. Put them all to the sword! There or no!
That'll help.
My wounds, boy.
I didn't mean to use my last potion there. I was trying to use Torgal. Good job, team. Alright, we gotta save Hannah. I'm sure she's fine. That's her house.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them.
He's got a
By Empress Annabella's command.
big hammer. By the command of Mommy Dearest.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive.
I know. It could wait. Not this time.
This guy's got a big HP pool. Oh, hi, Grunt. How you doing? Ow. Ow. Shit. Oh, I'm just getting hit left and right. It's not good.
Too slow.
It's funny when it doesn't knock them back. Dang it.
Not this time. It's over.
Got him. Oh. Was not easy. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
No, really?
You deserved so much better. All of these people did.
That's fucked up.
Better than my mother.
I thought we would save her. Like she'd be the one person we could save out of everyone, you know? All those bears we're gonna send to Sid?
Ah, we're too late. Gav. Clive.
Damn. That sucks.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen.
Oh, Gav. Gav.
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
Damn.
When you're ready, then.
Poor Hannah. Poor everyone. The mayor? Who's this?
Rats, lead me to your nest.
Who's this clown?
Lord Cook has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
No, they're gonna track us to the hideaway? Alright. Gotta go to the hideaway. Everything else is locked off. By the way, Resurrect, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate it. Hey, Sagat. And hi, Eddie. I think I said hi to you before, but I don't remember if I did. Woo! Oi! Okay. You were really hoping she made it out, was hoping for a bright spot in that whole incident. Hannah deserved better. She did! She did. Everybody in Eastpool was just trying to... You know, they just wanted to help the bearers. That's really all they wanted, I think. They wanted to provide a safe place for them.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Alright, no side quests. We could check out Blacksmith real quick.
Make it quick.
I will. So this purple stuff doesn't seem like we can reinforce it ever at all.
Anything else?
I don't think there's anything we can do. Alright, let's go see Sid. Let's actually save. Saving is so fast in this. It was pretty slow in Xenogears.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
Yep. Yep.
We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
Oh, we are done running. We didn't fight our shadow self for
This place
nothing.
is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain.
Fuck mom.
I am a dominant.
Oh.
Ifrit.
That too.
And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
About one where they can live
About that.
on their own terms.
Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Fire and ice. Ice and fire.
What are you looking to get
A
yourself
song.
into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh boy. Ooh, earlier. Whoa. Oh, that's one of the mother crystals. Oriflame, Holy Empire of Council of Elders. Whoa, look at this place.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
yeah, kind of has a point.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Good luck. You guys figure out the details.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Oh, the Bahamut guy.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But
The mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Man, this guy trying to change the whole world.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye.
But that was more
Well,
dramatic.
It's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Sid gets me. Sid gets me. Well, Sid has
myself into?
very big ambitions.
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
New items are available. Oh, okay. Well, oh, I see we have a couple side quests as well. But one thing I do appreciate, at least so far, is that when they do give us side quests, it's not like 10 or 20 at once. It's like 2 or 3.
Send a message, most likely.
Let's check out our items first. Oh, hi, Goots.
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be... Oh! Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be...
Not until the end of the game. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to that.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Yeah, probably don't. Probably don't. Lionheart tonic. Gradually fills limit gauge for 30 seconds. Is that the... What else is new, exactly? None of this stuff looks like it's gonna help me.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Reduces heatwave cooldown time.
Speaking
Am I
of
using
Oriflamme,
heatwave?
I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I just saw him. Is that the blacksmith guy? Wait, who's Otto? Forgot. Oh.
I heard
Otto's
Otto
over here.
barking at his lot earlier.
Just kidding. Okay, side quests. Let's do them. We have 10-15 minutes. So let's see if we can do one or both of these real quick.
It's all gone.
Glenn.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
Aw.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Okay.
Fine.
I'll help you out.
Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
Super cereal.
Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I
And
trust
don't
you
fuck
can
this
find
one
your
up.
way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
I feel like realistically any food that he dropped is going to be eaten by
Unless
wild
I won't last very
creatures.
long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Okay, should we pick up the other one? Because they might be in the same area or something. Chocobo lady?
He's never
Or guy? Postmaster?
can't help but fear the worst.
No, that's Chocobo lady. That's somebody else.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Yeah, it's not
Why leave
great.
the safety of the hideaway.
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you?
Go for it. Everyone else
I'm too
does.
old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Okay,
I'll do what I can.
I'll go traipsing.
Oh,
I love traipsing.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Okay. Texas, don't make me cry right now, please. Okay. Orabelle Downs and Lost Swing. So let's look for this guy's dropped items first. I think we can finish both of these. It's okay.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Oh, Clive, what are you doing?
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Well, it's a nice area to go out traipsing.
More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Hope there's a tough enemy at the end of
Dressed
this.
to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
Yes,
I'm looking for a
but
letter someone dropped nearby.
later.
I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Okay. Well, now we have to go to Lost Wing for 2 separate quests. Hey, Mysterious Lemon. Yeah, Clive has gotten a little fashion upgrade recently. Hi.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their thieving claws into what's ours.
Oh, yeah?
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin sign it?
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
But at least you'll have...
Quest destination nearby? Which quest am I doing? Which quest is here? Oh, here. There's that dog. It's in mint condition still.
Seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this.
Somebody feed this dog.
Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Maybe he's supposed to be that skinny.
A whole day on the line and they're still...
Is it so humid around here? I think. Seems like it's humid. I'm back.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
I'll go and look
He
for
was to
him.
meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Aye, aye.
How many have I had? Wait, I don't want to know.
Too many. I wager.
Can I have another cup, Teddy?
This child have another cup of what? Another cup of what? These side quests at the end of the stream are kind of relaxing. Yeah, it's kind of a nice way to end the stream. Pretty lucky that I think a couple times we've been able to kind of just do some side quests right at the end. Nice that it works out like that. And I know I've said it before, but the music is just really lovely, and I think that really adds to that kind of relaxing kick back, enjoy, you know, the peace and quiet.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Let me try to figure out where I'm going though. Okay. So turn around. All right. And then go straight. I think I need to be up on this bridge. And go this way. Here we go. I think that's it. The map doesn't really do well to indicate like the levels of the different paths. I never thought I would ever hear anybody say that I read maps well. I feel like I tend to struggle, but maybe I'm just getting a little bit better at it as I play these games. Yeah, this is nice. Almost kind of wish that we had a longer way to walk. What happened to you? That looks painful.
Right? The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road.
Beastmen?
Didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Oh, you're not Randall.
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
That's like a huge compliment in the Dark Ages. Girl, you read a map like, hey, what? Alright, let's fight some beastmen. Oh, that's what they're talking about. Any sign of our friend?
Goblins.
Randall?
Why am I not surprised?
Goblins.
Stay down.
Okay. Well, you know what I can do? I can do this. Where am I going? I don't know how I feel about this new move that I have, actually. Just sends me kind of zooming around in all kinds of crazy places. I feel like I kind of like feeling a little bit more grounded. he's still going. Still going. Yeah, we're not gonna give you any opportunity to hit us, okay? All right, buddy. Get down and stay down.
Not this time.
That was cool. Did it. Okay, but where's Randall? Randall. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Oh, that doesn't look good. That's not good.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late.
There's a lot of
He
like
doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
a lot of just sad things in this game. All kinds of sad. But it's so pretty here. I can't stay that sad. I don't need to fight those guys. I'm gonna go this way. Final Fantasy 16. Everything sucks, but it's really pretty. Mm-hmm. Alright, we can turn in these 2 quests and then we can wrap up for the stream until we return on Monday. Could have just teleported back, but it was a nice little jog. Already. Time to end. Fluffy.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave. No, I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Well, it's dangerous out there.
I've known him long.
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work. And he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Cid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate.
Nope.
And I suppose you're none too happy either.
Not really, no.
For your trouble.
I don't think anybody would be. All right, some crafting materials, some experience, all that good stuff. Now we need to return to the hideaway.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just own up to Otto and Cid. Well, there you are.
You'll be okay.
I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped.
There might be some dog drool on the letter, but...
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
And over.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Cid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Cid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you,
yeah, he
won't be
was
wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Cid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Yeah, he would have been really pissed without that letter. So he has a daughter, huh? Well, we learned that Cid has a daughter from this little side quest, so that's pretty neat. Something we might not have learned at all or yet if we hadn't have done it. All right, we gotta stop there. I'm starving. I'm ready for dinner. I don't know what we're having, but I'm ready for it. Okay, so I will be taking the weekend off as usual. Well, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Right here. Get some tunes. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was, well, there was some intense things that happened with the, Ifrit stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, movie night is tomorrow. Yeah, it would be really embarrassing if I forgot and everybody was waiting for me. Yeah, so tomorrow for the patrons, we're going to be watching Pacific Rim. And if you guys want to join, it's on the lowest tier of the Patreon, but also you can redeem the Patreon tier 1 perk if you have enough points. So we're going to be watching that tomorrow, I think at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Right? Yes. And we'll be watching that. And then the full reaction will be available for all tiers later on the Patreon. And then eventually it'll probably wind up on YouTube. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. And then Monday, we're going to be continuing Final Fantasy XVI. And we'll also be starting Mega Man Battle Network sometime next week, either Tuesday or Wednesday, most likely. And yeah, more Final Fantasy 16 coming up. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys wherever I see you guys. Fluffy, you're You're 700,000 away from the golden carrot. Well, good luck. Good luck. You can do it. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you. It's been fun. Check out the Wrath of Khan reaction on my React channel if you guys haven't yet. And hope you guys enjoy. Bye. See you guys later.